I'm so excited to see all of you here. Imagine, if you will, that within each of us lies a giant, a powerful, untapped force waiting to be awakened. This giant represents your highest potential, your greatest dreams, and the life you are capable of living. But for many of us, that giant remains dormant. It's as if it's sleeping, waiting for the right moment to break free and unleash itself upon the world. Yet that moment never seems to come. Why? Because we often fail to recognize that the only person capable of waking that giant is you. That giant is not some distant part of you, it's the essence of who you are meant to be. It is the strongest, most driven, and unstoppable version of yourself. And tonight, my message to you is simple. It's time to awaken the giant within you. Each of us has dreams. Maybe you dream of financial independence, creating the career of your dreams, building a family, traveling the world, or perhaps finding true peace within yourself. Those dreams are whispers from the giant within. They are signals from deep inside you that there is more to your life than what you're currently experiencing. Yet, so many of us ignore those whispers. We bury them beneath the noise of our daily routines, under the weight of other people's expectations, and even worse, we silence them with our own fears and doubts. But let me tell you something powerful today. Those dreams are your birthright. They are not accidental. You were born to fulfill them. But first, you need to awaken the giant. Here's the reality: the power to transform your life does not come from external circumstances. It doesn't depend on where you were born, how much money you have, or the opportunities you were given. The true power to change your life comes from within. That power has always been with you, and it always will be. You are the one who decides when and how you will activate it. And it all begins with a single, monumental decision: the decision to awaken. The decision to awaken the giant within is the most significant choice you will ever make in your life. Why? Because it is a choice that redefines your future. It's the moment you declare to yourself, I will no longer settle for less than what I am capable of. I will no longer allow fear to control me. I will take charge of my life from this day forward. That's not a light decision, it's a decision of profound commitment. It's the moment you stop letting circumstances dictate who you are and start dictating the terms of your own life. This decision is the spark that sets everything else in motion. Once you make that decision, everything changes. You'll find that you no longer tolerate mediocrity in any area of your life. You'll no longer accept living in fear, staying stuck in the same old patterns, or letting procrastination rob you of your future. You'll start to take action, bold, massive action. And that's where the transformation happens. But let me be honest, it's not going to be easy. You'll be tempted to fall back into old habits. Doubts and fears will resurface. But that's the exact moment when the giant within you begins to stir. See, fear is a natural part of life. In fact, it's a signal that you're on the right track. When you feel fear, it's because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and growth never happens within the comfort zone. The greatest opportunities in your life will always lie just beyond your fears. Think about it: every great accomplishment in human history, every breakthrough, every revolution, every achievement, they all happen because someone dared to push through fear. So when fear arises, don't shy away. Don't let it paralyze you. Let it fuel you. Let it be the fire that drives you forward. And this is where emotional mastery comes into play. Emotions are the fuel that drives every decision you make, every action you take. If you allow fear, doubt, or frustration to dominate your emotional state, then your actions will reflect that negativity. You'll procrastinate, you'll second-guess yourself, and you'll shrink back from challenges. But when you are in a state of empowerment, when you feel confident, focused, and energized, you become unstoppable. The secret is this: you control your emotions. Your emotions do not control you. Let me repeat that, because it's crucial. You are in control of your emotional state. And the fastest way to change your emotional state is to change your focus. Whatever you focus on, you feel. If you focus on your fears, your failures, and your past mistakes, you'll feel discouraged. But if you focus on your strengths, your progress, and the possibilities of the future, you'll feel empowered. So when you're feeling down, when you're feeling stuck, ask yourself, what am I focusing on? And then shift your focus to something that lifts you up. Focus on what's working in your life. Focus on the opportunities that lie ahead. Focus on your vision of who you are becoming. Because the more you focus on the positive, the more you'll begin to feel it. And when you feel it, that giant inside of you grows stronger. But here's the thing: emotions alone are not enough. You need to back those emotions up with a set of empowering beliefs. Your beliefs shape your reality. What you believe about yourself determines what you think is possible. If you believe that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not deserving enough, you'll act in accordance with those beliefs. And those beliefs will become your reality. But if you adopt empowering beliefs, if you believe that you are capable, that you are powerful, that you are worthy of success, then your actions will reflect that, and your life will transform. Now, many of us carry limiting beliefs from the past, often without even realizing it. These beliefs are the invisible chains that hold the giant within us in captivity. But here's the good news: beliefs can be changed. It's up to you to examine those beliefs and ask yourself, is this belief serving me? Or is it holding me back? If it's holding you back, it's time to replace it with a belief that will pull you forward, propel you forward. Adopt beliefs that empower you. Believe that you are in control of your destiny. Believe that you have the power to create the life you want. Believe that you are capable of achieving greatness. These beliefs are not just wishful thinking, they are the fuel that will drive your actions. And it's your actions, not your circumstances, that will ultimately determine your success. But let me be very clear, the giant within you is not awakened by passive thinking. It's awakened by action, bold, massive, consistent action. You can have the most empowering beliefs in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. You must be willing to act, even when you don't feel ready. You must be willing to step into the unknown, to take risks, and to push beyond your limits. And yes, you will face challenges. You will encounter setbacks. You will experience failure. But understand, this failure is not the end. Failure is simply feedback. It's a learning opportunity. It's a stepping stone on the path to greatness. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than most people have even tried. What sets them apart is their ability to persist. They don't let failure stop them. They use it as fuel to drive them forward. Every time you fail, you are one step closer to success. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. This is the mindset you must adopt if you want to awaken the giant within you. You must be relentless in your pursuit of your dreams. Refuse to give up. Refuse to settle. Refuse to be anything less than extraordinary. Visualization is another powerful tool for awakening the giant within. When you visualize your goals, your dreams, and the person you want to become, you are programming your subconscious mind for success. Your mind doesn't distinguish between reality and vivid imagination. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals in great detail, you create a mental blueprint that your mind and body will work to fulfill. Take time every day to visualize the life you want. See it, feel it, experience it in your mind as if it's already happening. This will not only keep you motivated, but will also align your actions with your vision. And remember, visualization is just the beginning. It must be followed by action, consistent, daily action. There is no such thing as an overnight success. Every great achievement is the result of small, consistent steps taken over time. Every day, take one step closer to your dreams. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. It can be a small action that moves you forward. Because success is not built in a day, but it is built every day. Now, the people you surround yourself with will have a tremendous impact on your journey to awakening the giant within. If you are constantly surrounded by negative, pessimistic people who doubt you, it will be nearly impossible to maintain the level of motivation and belief necessary to succeed. But if you surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, and who inspire you, their energy will lift you up and propel you forward. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who are aligned with your vision. Learn from those who have already achieved what you want to achieve. Their insights, encouragement, and support will help you avoid pitfalls and stay focused on your path. But most importantly, protect your energy. Be mindful of the influence others have on you. And make sure that the people in your life are contributing to your growth, not holding you back. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, is the power of gratitude. Gratitude is the force that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. It's a powerful tool that will help you stay grounded, motivated, and positive no matter what challenges you face. When you practice gratitude, you begin to realize how much you already have and how much you are capable of achieving. It's easy to get caught up in striving for more, but if you don't take a moment to appreciate what's already working in your life, you'll never feel fulfilled no matter how much you accomplish. Gratitude is the key to abundance. When you are grateful for what you have, you attract more of it. You shift your mindset from one of scarcity, always thinking you don't have enough, to one of abundance, where you recognize the wealth of opportunities, resources, and support that surround you. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on the positive, and that positivity fuels the giant within you. So I challenge you, take time every day to practice gratitude. Write down the things you are grateful for, big or small. Reflect on the people, opportunities, and experiences that have brought you joy or helped you grow. When you focus on gratitude, you will feel a deep sense of fulfillment, and that feeling will energize you to keep pushing forward toward your dreams. As you embark on this journey to awaken the giant within, remember, this greatness is not reserved for a select few. It's not a trait you are either born with or without. It's a state of being that you choose. You are capable of greatness because greatness is already within you. It's in your DNA. But to access it, you must be willing to go beyond the ordinary. You must be willing to do what others won't. You must be willing to push yourself further than you've ever gone before. Awakening the giant within requires a relentless commitment to your growth. It requires the courage to take risks, the discipline to follow through, and the resilience to rise again every time you fall. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about showing up every day, no matter how difficult the path may seem, and taking one more step toward your dreams. Let me remind you, you have everything you need within you to succeed. The resources, the strength, the intelligence, the creativity, it's all there. The question is, are you ready to tap into it? Are you ready to unleash the giant within you? There will be moments on this journey when you doubt yourself. There will be times when you question whether you have what it takes. And in those moments, you must dig deep and remind yourself of who you really are. You are not defined by your past, by your failures, or by your circumstances. You are defined by the decisions you make today in this very moment. And today you can decide to awaken the giant within. You can decide to live with passion, purpose, and determination. You can decide to no longer accept mediocrity, to no longer be a victim of circumstances, but to be the architect of your destiny. So what are you waiting for? This is your time. This is your moment. The world needs the gifts that only you can offer. The world needs you to step into your greatness and awaken the giant within. But let me give you one final piece of advice. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Don't wait until you feel ready, because that moment may never come. The truth is, you are ready now. The very fact that you're here, listening to this message, means that the giant within you is stirring, waiting for you to take action. Start today. Take that first step. It doesn't matter how small it is, as long as it moves you forward. And when you take that step, the universe will rise to meet you. Opportunities will begin to appear, doors will open, and momentum will build. But it all starts with you. It starts with the decision to awaken. It starts with the belief that you are capable of greatness. It starts with the willingness to take action no matter how scared you might feel. And it starts with the courage to keep going, even when the road gets tough. You are not here to live a small life. You are not here to play it safe. You are here to make an impact. You are here to live fully, boldly, and without regret. So awaken the giant within and step into the life you were born to live. Your future is waiting. The only question is, are you ready to claim it?